Welcome back to Grammar Grade 6. This is Unit 2, Lesson 9. Today we're going to talk about counting with nouns. Every noun can name just one thing or many things, and English has a handful of neat rules for switching between the two. We'll learn how to turn one dog into a whole pack of dogs, and we'll meet a few tricky words that don't play by the usual rules at all. Let's get started. First, a quick reminder. A noun names a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. Now, every noun comes in two flavors. A singular noun names just one thing, like one cat or one city. A plural noun names more than one, like two cats or many cities. Most of the time, turning a singular into a plural is easy. You simply add an S or an ES to the end. But a few nouns need special handling, so let's walk through the rules one by one. Rule 1 is the one you'll use the most. For most nouns, you just add an S. Watch. One dog becomes two dogs. One river becomes many rivers. One pencil becomes a box of pencils. Nothing else changes. You simply tack an S onto the end. If a noun doesn't fall into any of the special rules we're about to see, this is your default. Most nouns just add S. Rule 2 is about hissing sounds. When a noun ends in S, X, Z, CH, or SH, adding just an S would be hard to say, so we add ES instead. Listen. Box ends in X, so it becomes boxes. Bush ends in SH, so it becomes bushes. Lunch ends in CH, so it becomes lunches. That extra E gives your mouth room to pronounce the ending. So if the word ends in one of those hissing sounds, reach for ES. Rule 3 handles words that end in the letter Y, and the trick is to peek at the letter right before it. If a consonant comes before the Y, you change the Y to I and add ES. So baby becomes babies, and city becomes cities. But if a vowel comes before the Y, you leave the Y alone and just add S. So key becomes keys. The letter in front of the Y is what tells you which way to go. Rule 4 covers some nouns that end in F or FE. For many of these, you change the F to a V and add ES. Listen to how the sound shifts. Leaf becomes leaves. Knife becomes knives. And wolf becomes wolves. Say them out loud, and you can actually hear the soft V sound take over. Not every F word does this, but when your ear hears that V, you'll know the ending should be VES. Rule 5 is the wild one. Irregular plurals. These nouns don't take an S at all. They just change shape, and you have to remember them. Child becomes children. Man becomes men. Foot becomes feet. Mouse becomes mice. And here's the strangest bunch of all. A few nouns don't change one bit. One sheep, two sheep. One deer, three deer. Same word for one or for many. There's no rule to figure these out. You simply learn them by heart. Let's boil all of that down into a quick check you can run on any noun. First, does it end in a hissing sound? S, X, Z, CH, or SH? If so, add ES. Second, does it end in Y? Then look at the letter right before it. Third, does it end in F or FE? It may switch to VES. And fourth, is it one of those tricky words like child or mouse? Then it might be irregular, so trust your memory. And if none of those apply, you just add an S. Ready to practice? In this first set, I'll give you a singular noun, and you pick its correct plural spelling. Think about which rule applies before you choose. Pause the video and try each one yourself before I give the answer. Which is the correct plural of fox? Fox ends in the letter X, which is one of our hissing sounds. That means it takes ES, not just S. Foxes. So the answer is foxes. Which is the correct plural of puppy? Puppy ends in Y, so we look at the letter right before it. That's a P, a consonant. So we change the Y to I and add ES. Puppies. So the answer is puppies. Which is the correct plural of shelf? Shelf ends in F. Say it as a plural and you can hear that soft V sound. So we change the F to V and add ES. Shelves. So the answer is shelves. Now for set 2. Same idea. I give you a singular noun and you choose its correct plural. This time, watch out for the sneaky ones. Pause and try each before I answer. Which is the correct plural of donkey? Donkey ends in Y, so check the letter before it. That's an E, a vowel. When a vowel comes before the Y, we leave the Y alone and just add S. Donkeys. So the answer is donkeys. Which is the correct plural of tooth? Careful, this one is a trap. Tooth doesn't take an S at all. It's irregular, and it changes shape into teeth, so the answer is teeth. Which is the correct plural of deer? This is one of those special words that never changes. One deer, two deer, a whole field of deer. The word stays exactly the same. So the answer is deer. Let's wrap up what we learned. A singular noun names one thing, and a plural noun names more than one. Most nouns simply add an S. If a noun ends in a hissing sound, add ES. If it ends in Y, check the letter before it. If it ends in F or FE, it often becomes VES. And a handful of irregular nouns, like child, foot, and sheep, either change shape completely or don't change at all. So those you just memorize. Look at the ending, pick the rule, and you've got it. Great work today.